Legends, what the hell is this? What is this? I know that, you know, they really revealed, rather, LF Super 17 here at Battle Hour, but really? Just gonna tweet out his details? Just, you're not even gonna give us, like, a video or anything? Like, this is, I mean, yeah, like, as D3 said, like, TF did y'all do here? So I guess, here we go. Here we have, I guess, Super 17. I don't know if we have Vegeta and Bola here. I'm just gonna scroll down, see if we can, they're not, yeah, they're not here. So we have the details for Super 17. We don't have a stats though, so I guess we'll find that out in 2 days. Yeah, let's just take a look at LF Super 17 here. So these are strengths, I guess, from what they want to say here. So his first, I guess, attribute that they really want to focus on is just absorbing Ki Blasts. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what this character does in the series. So we'll see. It's tied to his green card as it has been for most times, right? Okay, so when you get it, you're gonna nullify unfavorable element factors. You're gonna remove the enemy's banish to 0, no switching, and you'll get your own banish back. Why? This is just unfun. Okay. Strength 2, strong offense via blast darts and the unique gauge has 170% blast damage inflicted against blast armor. What's that? Isn't it like 150 right now? That's like the highest, I think. So, I think it's 180 maybe. I don't know. But 117 is very, very high. Recovers ki buffs. Recovers ki and buffs. Special move arts damage when using a blast arts. Cool. When your unique gauge is full, you'll reset it to 0 and gain cover null. And then your attribute downgrades and abnormal condition will be cancelled and you'll draw a blast card. Okay, just sounds like the Vegito blue gauge, but maybe slightly better because you're also getting rid of your downgrade attributes and abnormal conditions and stuff like that. And powerful counterattack capabilities after special cover change. After activating a special cover change against a strike arts, you'll draw an ultimate arts. You can even deal damage to enemies on standby, so by unleashing your ultimate arts on an enemy with an advantageous element, you'll deal huge AoE damage to all of your enemies. Oh, wow, really? Use LF17, Super 17 to nullify your enemies' attacks and give them a run for their money. I mean, yeah, that's... Yeah, you're gonna give them a run for their money. Let me rephrase that for you. Use LF17 and then make sure that the enemy wants to use their wallet so we gain more money. Wow! You couldn't have said it better yourselves, Legends team. That's great wording. Yup. You should have used the word money there. Just cancer plus cancer. Okay, just doing basic things in the game and then getting, like, Omega rewarded for it. It's just... Oh, God. We gotta deal with Ultra UI, now we gotta deal with this garbage. We haven't even read his basic kit, and I already hate this character. Alright, his main ability, you're gonna greatly recover your HP and ki, and draw the ultimate arts card, Flash Bomber. Yay. What's more, Super 17 will get a buff that reduces enemies' damage cut effects based on how many are left. The fewer the enemies, the greater the buff, so you can do some real damage. Sure. Randomly destroys one of your own cards and draws the ultimate arts card Flash Bomber next. Wow, I wonder which LF character should also have this effect. I mean, I'm not pointing fingers, but you know, maybe. Restores HP by 30%, that's big. Ki by 50, that's good. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade minus 20% to damage received for 50 counts. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade minus 1 to arts card draw speed for 20 timer counts. Oh god. That's good. I mean, this is good. This will help move things along faster. Good. I don't like dealing with this, but this is going to be very good. It's on main, so you're not going to see it every 2 seconds, right? And then also applies the following effects to self according to the according number of enemy remaining battle members. So 3 enemies, you're going to get minus 30%. 2 enemies, you get minus 40%. 1 enemy, you would gain 70%. Not 100%. That's interesting. I guess he has double ulti and shit like that, so sure. 30% is good. I'd say, yeah, it looks pretty good. Obviously, it's going to be after 25 counts. The ability is going to buff GT, Android, and Powerful Opponent. Alright, let's take a look at the ability 3. This is what most people are going to be running anyways. GT, Android, Powerful Opponent, base blast attack and strike defense, and then 15% to blast defense for GT. Pretty good. Pretty standard at this point. Strikes have an effect. No blast armor, because he's a ranged character. So, gonna inflict them with minus 10% to damage received for 10 counts. Pretty good. As we already covered in the portion above, you know, his blast has minus 170% to blast damage inflicted. That's pretty good. That's really good. I like that. Alright, his blue card. When activated, this special move will recover key and seal one of the enemy's cards. Okay, for how long? 10 counts. Okay. You'll also inflict enemies with sub-count on hit. So even when the enemy's on the battlefield of Virgin Defeat, they won't be able to switch to another character. Okay, it has a lock-in effect on hit. Cool. It's massively modified. You're gonna gain key back. Seal. Wait, on activation? You just seal their card slot on activation? That's... Why? This should be an on-hit thing. This is absolutely ridiculous. And then, oh, falling effects occur on hit. He will draw a green card once, and then he's gonna inflict all enemies with 3 sub-count. This is the same thing as Revival UI Goku before he transforms into Ultra Instinct Sign, but the green card, that's gonna be interesting. Alright, the green card is what makes Super 17 stands out, as it allows you to absorb Ki Blast. You activate it. Just by activating it, you'll gain type neutrality, and their rush is gonna be sealed, so I guess you can miss it. If you get it, then you're gonna reduce the enemy's vanish to 0, no switching, and then a powerful counter. Can they stop adding counters to the game? We already have things like the Rising Rush, which is just an all-encompassing counter, so it's like, you have to deal with a counter, and then it's like, oh, if this goes off, then you just win the game. I mean, this is gonna be good against characters like Ultra UI, maybe, but I mean... I look at this and it's just like, it doesn't change much. Like, it's not an offensive tool, it's a defensive tool that just rewards you for free by playing passively. Like, yeah, you know, locking them in on a landing it is good, and reducing their advantage is good, but like, okay. I mean, you're also sealing their rush. I guess you just rush off of this. It's oppressive in the wrong way. That's my opinion on it right now. Alright, so what the green card does. Absorbs enemy key attacks. Following effects occur on activation. You gain type neutrality for 10 counts. Reduces enemy key by 50. Seals enemies, mains, and the rushes for 5 timer counts. That's strong. The following effects occur when absorption is successful. You know, you will reduce your enemy's van. Oh, you gain your vanish 3 times. You will gain 100% unique gauge charge rate for 5 counts. 50% to blast arts damage inflicted for 10 counts. Reduces enemy key by 50. Reduces their vanish and gauge to 0. That's unlimited times. And then you inflict them with no switching for 3 timer counts. I'm looking at this as like a snipe shot to UI, because pretty much any other character, this is actually isn't as oppressive, I think, because you're only reducing your key by 50. So they are going to have like 50 key to do something about it, right? Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like, you know, reduce their key by 100, destroy all their cards, card just be minus 2 billion%, sealing their mains, no healing, no rush, and then you just... I mean, yeah, you just kind of want to rush off this, like, that's kind of, you know, you rush off of this, like, that's what they're going for this, with this. Or I guess you already have an ult. And this isn't... Okay, maybe it's not as oppressive as I thought it was going to be, because realistically speaking, it's only 3 counts, and it's an absorption, so it's not like you get a counter hit. It doesn't start a combo, right? So you're just going to be in far range. And far range 3 counts is not... It's not much. I guess you can quick attack or something? They have key to work with, too. Okay. Just throwing out a raw, like, blue or something is kind of what you were looking for this, I guess. Raw blue, raw ult. Definitely you want to rush with this. That's what they're going with this. Okay, maybe it's not that bad. Okay. Alright, with this ultimate arts, you can inflict amazing half of the damage inflicted onto enemy standbys on a hit. Meanwhile, the effects of the arts become even greater the fewer enemy characters there are, so you want to use it early, seriously weakening the enemy party, or do you want to use it until their numbers are down and do the finishing blow? Okay. Okay, on activation, it's massively modified, so it's not. It's pretty much, I guess, you know, yeah. Okay. Applies following effects upon activation. Gain 30 key, that's good, I guess. Nullifies enemies' endurance effects for 3 counts, it's good. And then, oh, you get buffs based on how many enemy battle members there are. So if there's 3 left, you gain minus 20%. I guess plus 20% to ultimate damage. 2 enemies 40%, and then 1 enemy gains 70%. I think you kind of want to just use the cover change one first and just get all of its, like, weak damage. Just get free damage with it, I'd say, maybe. It is on cover change. It's not like it's going to be in a really oppressive position. I mean, I guess you could cover change, draw the ult, and then go with the blue. Right? Because if you go, you should be able to combo it with the blue, I'm assuming. And then you just do this, and then you raw ult that character, I guess. Because, I mean, this will activate against, like, blue cards. It'll activate against tap shots as well, so. Okay, okay. Oh, and then the effects occur on hit. You gain a green card, and then half the damage will be inflicted to the enemies in standby. Blast armor. Does the blue card have blast armor? I need to check that. Okay, it does. I didn't. Okay, good. Good. Alright, so his first unique, when you use the blast darts, you're gonna increase your blue card damage inflicted on hit, and then you'll steal one of the enemy's cards randomly. Okay. Definitely LF17 from Tournament of Power is looking like he's gonna be a good counter to you. Plus, when you land certain tap actions like quick attacks or tap shots, the enemy strikes, attacks, and blue cards will be sealed for 2 timer counts. On tap action specifically? Oh, okay. That definitely makes quick attacks a lot stronger. I like that. It doesn't seal the rush, though. Combine this with the ability to absorb Ki Blast and prevent your opponent from attacking. I guess it's an anti... Assuming that it's going to work only on, like, tap blast and stuff like that, it is, like, nullifying their ability to really go through blast armor, right? Like with blast armor. That's good. I like that. Nullifying just, you know, passive playstyle is kind of what is good for this character. I mean, like, just in the meta in general, right? Alright, applies the following side effects to yourself when the battle starts. 100% to damage inflicted, 70% to reduce damage received. Cardinal speed by 1, minus 10 to blast, blue card, and ultimate arts. To ult cards? Oh. That's good. Okay, when he enters the battlefield, he's gonna gain 30 ki. Yes. So what kind of key do you gain on entry? You loser. What kind of key do you gain on entry? 90%. Whoa. 90% to damage inflicted activates once, cannot be cancelled. And then 400% to amount unique gauge is charged by the next arts card used. 400%? What? I mean, it's gonna be a refreshing green unique gauge like Vegito Blue, so I guess you get this. That just happens when you enter the battlefield for the first time, so you want to start off with another character. Whoa. We gotta see what his unique gauge does, man. Alright, applies the following effects to self when this character uses a blast card. Oh, when he uses a blast card. Alright, gain 15% to blue card damage, cannot be cancelled up to 3 times, so base 45% to blue card damage. Ooh, 20% to key recovery cannot be cancelled up to 4 times. So 80% to key recovery. I love that. You know, gaining key recovery is good, unlike this other character who doesn't gain key recovery. Wow, I wonder which LF character needed key recovery in their kit to be decent. Wow. Following effects occur when you land a blast darts on hit. Seals 1 enemy card slot randomly. Every time? Oh, I don't like this. Ooh. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade minus 80% to health restoration. I don't like sealing the enemy's way of healing. I hate dealing with this. I don't like this. Yeah, the one thing that tag wars do is just reduce the amount of healing you do. So it's, yeah, I don't like that. That's a personal thing. I don't like that. It'll be good when you're using it, obviously, but when you eat that, you're gonna feel this. Holy shit, dude. Also, this. I mean, every time you land a blast card, I mean, you land 4 blast cards. So what are they doing? They can't play the game. Okay. Now the following effects occur upon landing a tap attack, third attack, tap shot, or quick attack on hit. Okay. So when you're tapping 3 times in close range, so you get that final like 8th hit punch. Okay. So you land 3 tap attacks in close range, a tap shot, or a quick attack. you're gonna no tackles, huh? I guess it doesn't really matter for tackles since they don't like end the combo, right? 50% to own unique gauge charger for 10 timer counts. Steals enemies, strikes and blue cards for 2 counts. I mean, you might want to stack this up a ton, right? Just going for quick attacks and stuff like that's gonna... I like this. Just making these things a lot more oppressive, I think is good, right? Just giving them... this is an interesting way to go about it, because it's like... You know, before it's like quick attack should do a bunch of damage, and then, you know, you just kill enemies with that. But like now, it's like... Well, I mean, using it in neutral is gonna do other things, right? Because, you know, now you quick attack, and then they can't use blast armor. They have to vanish, or they have to rush you, right? Which, I mean, they can still do that, but I mean, you still have, you know... Like, this is a guaranteed, like, oppression, right? Like, you force them to vanish, and they can't PB this. This is good. I like this. I like this. Alright, that's Unique 1. Unique 2. Whenever you cover changes against the strike cards, you'll gain a ultimate card, Flash Bomber. If you can nail the special cover change, you'll be able to use your ultimate early in battle. Yeah. Once the unique gauge is full, it'll reset to 0. Your opponent's special cover changes will be nullified, and you'll draw a blast card. Make blast arts your focus and keep building up that unique gauge and unleash a devastatingly fierce attack. I mean, you get this gauge, I'm assuming, 4 times, so maybe you just get an entirely new hand. Is that how I'm reading this right? In addition, when your opponent activates a special move, an ult or an Awakened Arts cards, or the Rising Rush, your attribute upgrades will be cancelled. In other words, you can cancel buffs that will nullify your endurance effects. And they want you to pair him with the Ultra Smear Bomb Goku. Okay, does he lower sub count? That's because, I mean, if you don't have, you know, ultimate or rush turret in this day and age, you're trolling. You are trolling. Alright, so he has a strike cover change, comboable arts, blue cards, and ult cards. Sure. Randomly destroys one of your own cards and draws the ultimate arts card, Splash Bomber, when performing a special cover change. Oh, that just activates guaranteed. I think I would like this more if you got it if the cover change landed, but sure. You want to, I guess, be careful about this. Charges own unique gauge every time this character uses an art card while they're on the battlefield. So it's a 5. It's like Ultra Super Gogeta's gauge, right? Where 5 cards and then you get it. Or like, you know, 4 blue cards. You get what I mean, right? Alright, you gain a blast card. You gain 10% HP and 40 ki. And then you gain a 25% damage buff for 50 timer counts, which cannot be cancelled. That's stacking, though, right? Applies... You gain 5 counts of cover null, which is good, because it's after every 5 counts, like Vegito Blue, right? So just think of Vegito Blue. That's kind of what this gauge is. Cancels own... Oh, you... Wait. Do you reduce the enemy's Dragon Balls by... Hold up, because... If I'm reading this right... 400% to the amount unique gauge charges by the next arts card used. So if I'm reading this right... You gain your unique gauge 4 times the first time you use it. So you just reduce the enemy's Dragon Balls by 3. Just on switching and then use a blast card. Am I reading that right? Because if so, then you don't want to really switch into this character early on. Because, I mean, you have this... This is going to be... I have a lot of questions. I want to see this character in battle. Because if you are reducing their Dragon Balls by 3 initially, I mean, holy hell. The flying effects occur every time the enemy uses an arts card while this character is on the battlefield. Oh, okay. You have the perfect cell effect. I don't... This is a good effect. This is a good effect. Sure, this is a good neutral effect. I think I like this, yeah. You gain 3% HP whenever they use the one, so I guess you want to match as many blast cards as you can to get a big heal, because, I mean... Oh, you can... Oh, this character's gonna have nasty blast neutral. And then if you quick attack, you steal their strike, you steal their blast armor. I like this design. Okay, I'm digging him. I like it. It's definitely interesting. I like this. I like this. A falling focus occur whenever the enemy switches characters while this character is on the battlefield. He gains a blast card, key, defensive cover null. I mean, defensive type neutrality for 5 counts. And then reduce the enemy key by 20, plus 2 to enemy sub counts. how is this worded? Hold up. Who increases sub count? A good character to do that. Let me just see. Oh, you do. Just let me pull up your green card. Inflicts all enemies with 3 substitution counts upon activation. This is just giving them the debuff, right? Substitution counts. Oh no, you lock them in like Pam. Okay, it's a lock-in. Okay, it's a defensive lock-in. Right? I mean, because this activates when they switch, so they gotta be really careful when they switch, huh? I mean, most characters nowadays have, you know, the anti, blue card, ultimate arts, rising rush tech, so this is... I guess, you know, they switch in, you just snipe them with a blast card. That's good, okay. Cancels enemies buff effects every time they use a blue card while this character's on the battlefield. Activates 3 times, that's anti-Goku and Bardock shit. Falling effects occur when the enemy activates an ultimate or awaken or a rising rush while this character's on the battlefield. Shortens ally sub count by 5, minus 3, minus 50% to the art's power, and then cancels enemies buff effects. Only their buff effects, huh? So no upgrade attributes. Okay. I like this. This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna definitely be annoying on being on the receiving end. When the enemy uses a blast arts or just a card in general, you're gonna get all of this. So you are gonna be healing even if you're gonna get comboed. Okay, I like that. It's just when they switch, you lock them in. You lock them in, huh? Like, you have defensive capabilities in here, but then you also have, like, crazy offense in here. So you really don't want to switch against him. I mean, it sounds to me like he's going to have a shit ton of cover and all, though. He's going to... I mean, I'm intrigued by this. This is intriguing to me, because you have the unique gauge, and then you have that 400% just initial charge, right? I am super intrigued by this, because... if it is what it sounds like, you gain your unique gauge 4 times. So you gain 100 ki. You gain 4 blasts. We might be able to use Gogeta again. I think Blue Gogeta might be a good character against this guy, because, you know, his gauge is still really, really powerful. There are a lot of things I don't like what he's doing. The counter is obviously one of these things. It's just, you know, more defense. But there are a lot of, like, highlights I want to give this character. Like, I mean, the quick attack effect. Like, I like this. I like this. This is interesting right here. A lot of interesting mechanics he's got here. I was going to skip this guy, maybe go for Janemba, because Janemba's banner is currently up, and I was going to wait, but... no, he seems fun. There definitely are, like, really oppressive parts. I mean, like, why does he seal the enemy's card slot for 10 counts on landing a blast card and reduces their healing to basically 100? That's annoying as shit, but... man, I really want to highlight this, because this is a game changer. If they keep giving us effects like this, where, you know, quick attacks and, like, tap attacks are just gonna... have more effect in the meta, then hell yeah. I mean, this is interesting. I like this. 50% to your unique gauge. I mean, 3 cards for your unique gauge. This stacks, so you can just quick attack twice and you gain your, you know, unique gauge in, like, what, 2 cards or something. That's crazy oppressive. What the hell? I mean, you literally have infinite cover and all. Oh, this is fun. I'm super excited to see what he's looking like. This is... oh. I wasn't expecting this from a... I mean, it's a Super 17, but... really? I'm literally at a loss for words. Like, wow. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of LF Super 17 in the comment section down below. He's not going to be like #1 or anything, but like he's doing a lot of fun effects, I'd say, which like, he's a game changer, if you will. Like, obviously he has a lot of, like, you know, passiveness, but like most of his kit is not really working with like passive play, if you will. Like, most of it is, you know, quick attack a shit ton, gain your gauge, and then go on the offensive while you have this buff. And then that first switch in, do you get this 4 times? He looks to not promote, you know, passive play, but then you have this garbage right here. I am hoping that, but then it's like, this isn't like too crazy oppressive, because it's like, I mean, unless you're dealing with a rush at that point, but I mean, it's only 50 key. And it's a, again, it's a absorption, so you're gonna be in far range when this activates, no matter what. Maybe not. I mean, there's a cutscene, but that's why I'm like, maybe it throws you back into far range. Let me just quickly take a look at this video real quick. It is right around here. Yeah, right here. This is the cover change effect. We know this. That's from far range. Where does he end up? Do they show that or no? No, okay. I assume you'll be either put into mid-range. If you were put into mid-range, though, then you just click a strike guard and stuff like that. I'm assuming it's going to put you maybe in mid-range. Maybe. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm super excited. 17 drops in about a day or so, so I will definitely be summoning for this guy. Wow, I'm at a lost for words. I think they did a good job so far on his kit on paper. Looks very good. Let me know what you guys think of LF Super 17 in the comment section down below, and I guess I'll see you guys when I use him, or if I get him, right. We can get shafted. I'm no stranger to being shafted, but anyways, good luck to you guys, and I'll see you in the next video, because holy crap, dude, what